Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. So this is 15th of June and today we have to see 9 selected questions along with many additional facts at the end. So be attentive and be focused till the end. If you wish to get PDF of all these videos, you can join me on Telegram by writing the channel's name there like this. You will recognize the channel with this logo there. Thereon you will receive all the PDFs. And if you are finding my videos useful, do like the video and share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you receive all the latest notification from this channel to learn and grow every day. Okay, so let's begin, but before that you have to answer one question in the comment section. The question is, Jeremy Clean has been developed by, these are the options. Read the options carefully and then answer it in the comment section. And last day I have also uploaded the video of polity. That was the third video of polity. In that video I have discussed in detail about the formation of interim government and the formation of the first cabinet of independent India and the portfolio distribution therein. Then we have seen there the constituent assembly, composition of constituent assembly and objective resolutions, key provisions and ideas given by Jawaharlal Nehru in objective resolutions. So that video is also going to be very important for your examinations. So those who have not followed that video, start watching that videos too. So let's begin. The first question, recently which committee has been appointed by the RBI on ownership and control in Indian private sector banks? So it is PK Mohanty committee which has been appointed by RBI recently on ownership and control in Indian private sectors bank. It will decide and review the existing norms on ownership guidelines and corporate structure for Indian private sector banks. It is a 5-member committee. It will also examine and review the eligibility and criteria for individuals, entities to apply for banking license. The next question now. Satkosia Tiger Reserve is located in, so it is located in Odisha. So here B is the right answer. This Satkosia Tiger Reserve was in news recently because Odisha's forest department has asked MP to take back the translocated tigress Sundari after she killed 2 people in Satkosia Tiger Reserve. So the name of this tigress was Sundari, who killed 2 people in Satkosia Tiger Reserve. And this Sundari was shifted from MP's Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve in Satkosia Tiger Reserve in the year of 2018. World Blood Donor Day is celebrated on, so World Blood Donor Day is celebrated on 14th of June. So here B is the right answer. World Blood Donor Day is celebrated on 14th of June to commemorate the birth anniversary of Karl Landsteiner. And Landsteiner was an Austrian scientist who received the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in the year of 1930 for his discovery of ABO blood group system. So remember the name, very important name. Karl Landsteiner got the award of Nobel Prize in Medicine in the year of 1930 for ABO blood group discovery. And that is the reason why 14th of June has been chosen as World Blood Donor Day. It will commemorate the birth anniversary of Karl Landsteiner. Karl Landsteiner has also been described as father of transfusion medicine. The theme for this day, for this year, is Safe Blood Saves Life. I repeat it, Safe Blood Saves Life. World Blood Donor Day event was established in the year of 2004 and it is one of the 8 official campaigns that are marked by World Health Organization. So what are the other 7 official campaigns that is marked by WHO? Let's see. World Tuberculosis Day, World Health Day, then World Malaria Day, World No Tobacco Day, World AIDS Day, World Hepatitis Day and World Immunization Week. If anyone is aware of that when these days are celebrated, write it in the comment section. It will help you to memorize these facts and recall in your examinations. Let's begin the next question now. Consider the following statements about Captain Arjun. It is a robot to screen passengers while the boat trains and keep a watch on antisocial elements. This statement is correct. Captain Arjun is a robot. It will screen passengers' temperature or body's temperature. It will also keep a watch on antisocial elements. Railway Protection Force based in Pune under Central Railways has launched this Captain Arjun. This statement is also correct. So here both of the statements are correct. So C is the right answer. And Captain Arjun, which stands for Always Be Responsible and Just Use to Be Nice, is equipped with motion sensor, 1 PT jet camera and 1 dome camera The cameras use artificial intelligence algorithms to track the suspicious and antisocial activities. The next question now. Which country is the largest consumer of Hing? So India is the largest consumer of Hing. Around 40% of the total world's production of Hing is consumed by India. This is how Hing look like. Hing is consumed in India as a spices and medicines. And as I told, 40% of the world's total production is consumed by India each year, and Hing is produced mainly in Afghanistan, Turkmenistan, Balochistan, Iran and Iraq. Remember these countries: Afghanistan, Turkmenistan, Balochistan, Iran and Iraq. And Hing is very costly spices. Around it cost 30 to 40,000 per kg. So it is very costly, and it was very difficult to procure the seeds of Hing, as countries producing Hing does not export its seeds. And there are mainly two varieties of asafoetida, which is Hing. These are Hing Kabuli Sufad or Hing Lal. Hing Kabuli Sufad appears milky white and Hing Lal appears red. And recently, to increase the production of Hing and saffron in India, the Institute of Himalayan Bioresource Technology, based in Palampur, Himachal Pradesh, and the Department of Agriculture of Government of Himachal Pradesh have taken a strategic steps and implementation of partnership based on their mutual strengths. So now government is trying to increase the production of Hing and saffron so that imports can be reduced and these essentials can be produced in the countries itself. The next question. Consider the following statements about Joint Science Communication Forum. So it has been constituted by Department of Science and Technology to facilitate interaction and coordination amongst various public sector science communication institutions and agencies. This statement is correct. This Joint Science Communication Forum has been started by Department of Science and Technology. It will facilitate the coordination among various departments and institutions which are working in the field of science and communications. And the forum would be served by Secretariat at the National Council for Science and Technology Communication, in short called as NCSTC, which works under Department of Science and Technology. So here both of the statements are correct. So again, C is the right answer. This forum brings together science communication efforts spread across various institutions and can help adoption of common policy and best practices at wider scale. The next question now. Consider the following statements about permafrost. Permafrost is any ground that remains completely frozen with 32 degree Fahrenheit or 0 degree Celsius or even colder than that for at least 2 years straight. This statement is correct. So here the definition of permafrost suggests that permafrost is defined on the basis of its temperature and the duration till which it was frozen. And the permafrost is made up of combination of soil, rocks and sand that are held together by ice. This statement is also correct. So remember that permafrost not only consists of ice but also consists of soil, rocks and sand, and these are held together by ice. So here both of the statements are correct. So C is the right answer. It is defined solely based on temperature and duration, as I told, and these permanently frozen grounds are most common in regions with high mountains and Earth's higher latitudes near the North and South poles. So they can be easily found in both North Pole as well as South poles. In fact, around a quarter of the land surface in the North Pole is covered by permafrosts, and a layer of soil on top of permafrost does not stay frozen all the year, and this top layer of soil of permafrost which are not frozen all the year are called as active layer. Why a question on permafrost is important? Because you must have heard the news of oil spill in Russia. That oil spill has been all because of sinking of ground because of permafrost thaw or melting of permafrost. Let's see. The principal reason that led to recent 20,000 tons oil leak in Norilsk at Arctic Region Power Plant in Russia is because of sinking of ground surface due to permafrost thaw. And the plant is built entirely on permafrost. That is why when permafrost thaw or slide took place, the oil spill took place as well. The next question. Lunar Polar Exploration, in short called as LPE, will be launched by So it will be launched jointly by India and Japan. So here both A and C will be the right answer. So D is the correct option for here. The mission aims to put a lander and rover on moon's surface, and the mission will be launched after the year of 2023. JAXA, that is the Japanese Space Agency, would be building the overall landing module and the rover, while the ISRO would develop lander system. So it will have rover and lander. What is the function of lander and rover? Lander will land on the moon surface, while after landing a device will come out of this lander and it will roll over the moon surface. That is, it will ride over the moon surface like a robot, and that rider is called as rover. So that rover will be developed by JAXA or Japanese Space Agency, and lander will be developed by ISRO. And this designated launch vehicle is S3 rocket. So this mission will be launched by S3 rocket. As of now, it has been decided to be launched by S3 rocket. In future, if it changes, we will have a notification about it. And this launch vehicle will be manufactured by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. And one more very important fact, this mission will be launched from Japan and not from India. Though both countries are jointly preparing for this mission, but the mission will be launched from Japan only. And the mission intends to obtain important data on quantity and forms of water resources available on moon surface in order to determine feasibility of utilizing such resources for sustainable space exploration activities in the future. So if you have not liked the video yet, do like the video, share the video with your friends and loved ones. The next question now, which state government launched Jagannath Chedodu scheme? So Andhra Pradesh government has launched the Jagannath Chedodu scheme. This Jagannath Chedodu scheme aims to provide financial assistance to tailors, barbers and washermen. Now let's see some more points which were in news. Maharashtra has renamed its Environment Ministry as Environment and Climate Change Ministry after it faced the Nisarga cyclone. So remember that it is the state of Maharashtra which has decided to change the name of its Environment Ministry as Environment and Climate Change Ministry. At the central level as well, we have Ministry of Environment and Climate Change. So it has taken the name likewise. The next point now, according to Mercer's 2020 cost of living survey, India's financial capital Mumbai has emerged as the most expensive city in the country for expatriates in terms of cost of living. Remember, Mumbai in the country is the most expensive city for expatriates in terms of living, and this report has been released by Mercer's 2020 cost of living survey. And globally, Mumbai is 60th most expensive city for expatriates, while in Asia it is ranked 19th most expensive city for expatriates. Next point, Madhya Pradesh became the country's largest wheat purchaser for the year of 2020-2021 by pumping 25,000 rupees crore into the rural economy. Remember, it is the state of MP which has become the largest purchaser of wheat in this year. Next point now, the third India-ASEAN Youth Dialogue 2020 was held virtually and it focused on coronavirus pandemic. The next point now, television writer Just Waters, who worked on the hit NBC family drama This Is Us, has died at the age of 39. And last day the country has also witnessed the sad demise of Sushant Singh Rajput. He was a bright Indian Bollywood star. He was an inspiration to many of us. He committed suicide, as the doctors say. He was suffering from depression, but he did not let anyone know about it. There is a say that they can't rescue you if they don't know you need it. Ask for help to fight another day. Whenever you or any of us around us suffers from depression, or you even think once that that person might be suffering from depression, go to him, talk to him. Ask even if he or she is hesitant about asking for help. We have helpline numbers. You can take assistance from them. They will reach you very quickly. You can just Google out for the helpline numbers for persons suffering from depression. So remember that even the darkest night ends and the sun rises. So be it me, be it you, or be it anyone, we should have a compassionate attitude towards anyone who is suffering from depression or any mental disease. They need just help. After getting help, they recover very quickly, and we have to keep a fighter attitude to fight from this depression like situations. Now let's see some more facts. Indian musician and founder of Kalakruti Music Organization in Australia, Shobha Shekhar, will be conferred the Medal of Order of Australia. So remember, Shobha Shekhar, who is Indian musician and founder of Kalakruti Music Organization in Australia, will be given Medal of Order of Australia. So keep learning, wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay at your home, stay safe, and thanks a lot.